Do you want to travel but you're not sure if you should book a group holiday, getaway, experience, or if you should just go and travel by yourself and plan a solo traveling trip? Well, in this video we're going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of both group travel and solo travel. Hey Lovebug, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure Awaits. My channel is all about getting you to an incredible adventurous life that you're fully and truly in love with. And if this is something that you want to have more of in your life, then consider subscribing. And if you really want to live a more adventurous life and being fully and truly in love with what you're doing, I do have an incredible, amazing travel mastermind that helps you to get to that level where you live that life of travel effortlessly, even though it might never seem like you live a life of travel. So make sure you check that out. It's like the most high vibe and most incredible thing I've ever created. So let's get into the group traveling first. What are the advantages? Actually, it's kind of effortless. You just book and they plan everything for you. You don't have to worry about anything. You just show up at the time they tell you, at the place they tell you. They plan everything. The disadvantage is you're stuck with the people and with the itinerary that they created. You cannot just change and say like, oh, I don't want to go there today, or the weather is bad today, so I'm gonna do whatever I feel like, or there's this really cool place, so let me go there and check that out. You pretty much have to stick to the group, be with the group, and do what everyone else is doing. And if you do not get along with the people, you're kind of stuck with them. If it's just a short holiday, then this might be okay, but if it's a very long trip of like several weeks or even months, then this can either turn out to be the most incredible adventure of your lifetime and you make friends for life, or it actually turns out to be the worst trip ever. That kind of depends as well if you're an introvert and you need a lot of time for yourself, or if you're an extrovert and you actually get along with everyone easily. Because to be honest, there's almost always someone who's always late. You always have to wait for someone. There's always someone you don't really get along with or you don't really want to see anymore. On the other side, if you travel by yourself, you're freaking flexible. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want it. This is why I love it. When I go to a place and the weather is shit, or it's freaking cold like it is here today. It's actually minus 15 degrees. It feels like minus 20 with the wind. I'm a little scared that I might freeze myself to death. So if I don't like it, if I don't like the weather for visiting a certain place or doing a certain activity, I can just stay a day longer and do it the next day when the weather is better, or when I found another person to come with me or do a certain activity with me. It also opens you up and helps you grow as a person more. Like in a group, you don't really have to find friends for yourself. You already have friends, you know who to hang out with, you know what you're doing. Everything is like easy and effortless because it's planned for you. But when you're by yourself, you actually have to make an effort. You have to plan everything by yourself. You have to get organized. You have to know where you're going, when you're going, who you're going with. If you're going by yourself, if you don't want to have dinner by yourself, you need to find someone to go out and have dinner with. If you want to go climb a mountain but you actually don't want to do it by yourself, because shared experiences are always something different than when we do them by ourselves, then we need to make friends, we need to find friends, we need to hang out with people. But it also gives us the availability to really live life as we want it. If we're tired one day, or if we don't feel like doing a certain thing, we're just not going to do it, or we're just going to do it the next day. There's not really a big problem. In a group, that kind of looks different. So the big thing to focus on here is, what is it that you want? Do you want something very effortless where everything is planned out and you just need to follow what people tell you? Go with the group. If you want something more adventurous, more fun, more exciting, where you learn more, where you create more, where you have more fun for yourself, okay, the fun part depends actually on your personality, I feel, where you're gonna enjoy the trip more. But if you want more flexibility, you want more adventures, you just like see something, you're like, oh my god, I want to go there, or I want to do that, or I want to try that, or I really enjoy this place and I want to stay here longer, then traveling for yourself, by yourself, and with yourself is going to be your best bet. If you're scared of traveling by yourself, if you're worried that something's not going to work out, actually don't have the emotional strength to do that, The Travel Mastermind is going to help you create all of that and live your best life, like a life beyond your wildest dreams. So make sure you check it out. If you like this video, please share it with anyone who would benefit from watching it. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to live a more adventurous life. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like if you actually did like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm giving you all the beautiful vibes from Canada.